Hey, what is up, guys? I'm out here in the woods today. I'm in my pair of snake boots today. I want to show you what these are meant for. So guys, here they are. I'm wearing my pair of snake boots today right now. So guys, I want you to buy a pair of these and go out in the woods and have fun. Or if you're out fishing, four-wheeler hunting, always have a pair of these on hand, because you never know what environment there could be snakes in. And really, as long as you got hogs and other cannibalistic snakes, you mostly won't have to worry about that, because they mostly clean house. But you just always need to make sure, guys. So guys, this is the creek I usually build a dam on. It's dried up. Move the dam back down that direction. I usually block water up all up into here. I get it up so high, and then downstream I just lease out all the water, and then it feels like the water just gets up all up into here. When I let out much of the water out, it kind of feels like a dam letting out a lot of water, and it floods downstream. I'm a person that likes building dams. I'm a country person. I do like fishing. I do want to hunt, but hunting right now, it's expensive, and you got to get everything to go with hunting so that you don't get busted by the law, man. I was a game warden. Fishing license is pretty easy. It depends on what you're doing here at Oklahoma. Most of the time, I use a residential fishing license. I wouldn't mind getting a 2-year fishing license, but that's mostly a hunting license. Or I wouldn't mind getting a fish license that can just go on forever. But that costs about $300 or something. So, but usually I have papers to prove that I am a little bit. I do have a little bit of I have a disability. Maybe someday they might give me a fishing license. I made a paper so I can get fishing license for a cheaper price. But right now it's kind of a little bit expensive to get one. You gotta show proof you have disability and stuff like that. But hey, for hairdo, guys, I don't mind using a residential, because I can redo it every single month. It's about $25 to get it renewed. So for hairdo, guys, right now this all looks pretty snaky. That's the reason why I'm wearing a pair of snake boots. I don't have to, because I know the woods. But mostly, guys, this wood floods. It floods. I went off in here one time when this water was high. Right off from here, the water gets up into here, gets up to right here, and then it gets up to right here, and then it gets up to here. And then the more you get closer, it gets up to your neck. And where I'm currently standing at right now, the water currently will be above my head. Depends on how deep this is, right in here. So water would be up to my head right now. Yeah. So I probably wonder, why are you doing swimming in a creek? It has undercurrents. This is not a bad undercurrent creek, but it can carry you down this creek here. So it's not bad. Undercurrent is only for little small things, not for big things like us. No, rivers are rivers are one thing. Those are the ones you don't do. This creek down that way, it has undercurrents with it. I don't know how bad. I went swimming in it before when it was that high. The current wasn't that bad, but it could have changed now since somebody came through here and did something to the creek, and it made it somewhat bigger a little bit. I did that once before, and I don't want to do that again. But mostly this one time I did it right in here, because water was almost close to the house, and right where I'm currently at, the water would be above my head. Water would be above my head right now, where we're currently at right now. So guys, this is what the snake boots do. So you're probably thinking, you're dumb, why'd you do that? Thankfully it's not, because I like to know how deep the creek is when it floods. And it was pretty high, so I want to check it out. That was the last rain event we had for the season. So right now it's pretty dry. It's dry as a turkey neck out here. It's dry out here. But pretty soon we'll have a nice wet season again this year. But we are calling for a warm winter this year. But guys, guys, go out in the woods and get a pair of snake boots, guys. I'm about to show you where you can probably wear these snake boots at. You can wear these everywhere. So, here you guys. what's going on. So you can wear these in here, and I'll show you where you can wear them as well. Well guys, now we're at this part now. You can wear snake boots in here as well. This is very snake eating in the woods, isn't it? I mean, right now guys, I'd rather walk in the woods than versus this. I'd rather walk in the woods and take my chances there than I would in here. But second, I got snake boots now. I don't have to worry about that. I can just walk through the wood. I can walk through this tall grass right here and stuff like this. And hopefully don't worry about something like that coming from my ankles. That's what these are for. These are made for environments like this. They're not meant to be climb a tree in, but if you have to climb a tree, I understand to get away from that specific predator known as the hog. Or hopefully you know how to scare one away. But we do have hogs like that here in the Oklahoma and Texas area. They're more common down there in the cornfields, down there in down towards the Red River area. But they're mostly up in this area too. But they're more seen farther down south of the river. But it's mostly deer and snakes and something else, bobcats. But you can wear the boots in here as well. Up in there, there's a pond right there. It's not very good to fish in. It dries up every year, so I've been checking on it and see if it stays full. And it don't. It usually seeps and leaks because there's trees around it. It's probably dig roots into it, so it's not worth the fish in because the fish will die in the pond when it dries up or something. But there's usually snakes up in that area because that pond there. There was about a 4 feet cottonmouth there one time. That thing was big. He gave me a warning. He was telling me it was right there. I was gonna go running, but I didn't want to take a chance. But now I got snake boots now. So guys, you know, I'll always wear a pair of snake boots. But get you some. 200s will get what you want. these are quality boots. They're really good. Like for $200, they're really good. That was worth spend. But mostly, guys, I'm not traveling right now. Mostly, I'm just going to be traveling down south with my parents for the weekend. We're going to spend about a whole entire week in Galveston inside of a condo. And so, it's supposed to be over at the beside the beach or on the beach. So, I might be doing videos of that as well. Or I might just mostly put it on YouTube when I get back. Or I might put it on there when I'm down there. But mostly, I want to hang out down there. And my aunt lives down there as well. So, she's going to show me a couple of fishing spots and stuff down in that area. So, that's going to be worth cool seeing to see. Worth cool to see. But you can wear these snake boots almost anywhere you want. They're not like water boots. They're waterproof. They can stand water until they get up to a certain point up in here. Then water's going to seep right into the boot. But mostly they're good boots to wear if you're right near a little bit of a shallow pool or something like that in that specific thing. They can stand water until they get up into this certain point. Then it's mostly you don't want to go no more farther. If you go up no more farther, you're going to get up into the boot. So, mostly they're waterproof. They're made to go for shallow water. They're not water boots. They're like a water boot, but they mostly keep your foot dry if you're hunting or fishing or whatever you're doing. They are, if you're going to abuse them and take them through stuff, see what it takes to mostly poke a hole through them or anything like that, that's fine. But mostly I'm not going to abuse them like that. I'm also going to use them to go fishing in and fish in areas where people have not been fished, where it has not been fished out. So that's the reason why I got these. I needed a pair anyway. So I walked in woods where there could be copperheads, and they're mostly dominant during the winter part of the season if they're not in hibernation. But exactly, we're calling for a warm winter this year. There's a 50 chance they come out. They all might be out of all different types, be out. So I'm not taking that chance. So I'm mostly just wearing a pair of those. So guys, we're going to walk back to the house. And when you buy a pair of these, they're gonna be stiff until you wear them. Because right now they're getting unstiff now because I'm kind of getting used to them now. So the more you wear them, the more they will stretch on the top and the bottom. I'll wear a 10 and a 9. So effectively, if you wear an 8, then you're gonna need to wear a 9. And if you can wear a 9 in a shoe, then that means you have to wear a 10. That means you gotta wear a 10 in a snake boot size. But they're gonna come out with a newer model snake boot for your zip up and stuff like that. And so I can't wait when they come out with that. That might be in. They were gonna make them now, but exactly with the COVID issues, the business is closed right now, but it'll be open probably by 21. So by 21, the newer boots will be out, and they'll have another 100 to have more of those buy that type of boot as well. So I have two versions of the boot. The older version and the newer version. The Heritage I think it's thicker or something, or better, something quality. Or could be about the same, but maybe better. But guys, share, comment, subscribe, guys. I'm back at the house, guys. I'm about to end this video. Hopefully my video has never quit yet. Oh, my chickens are out. I let them out to feed and stuff. Have Roll-On Reds and rocks. Something what y'all call as meat birds. But they actually stay the same size as the other chickens we currently got right now. They're about the size of the Roll-On Reds. The white ones grow 10 times faster than the red ones. But mostly I think I'd rather have the red ones, the Roll-On Reds. Mostly we got almost all roosters And some of these are mostly all hens. And there's only one, we got one beauty hen. She's right in there. You can hardly see her. So he's the big boy of the roosters. So he's the king of all the herds there. So guys, share, comment, and subscribe. Get you a pair of snake boots, guys, and give them good comments. Some people will give them a half star, but I'll give them a full star because they're really good, and I do like the boots. They're good quality. Some people will stick a needle through them. It takes a while to stick a needle through them, and some of them will just see what it takes to puncture right through the bottom of the boot and see if you stuff like that. Mostly I wouldn't do that because you're mostly you're poking a hole, and mostly if you go through water and stuff, they'll seep through a hole you currently put a hole through. So it's what you don't want to do, so guys. So mostly just wear them for ground stuff and just be good. So guys, I'm about to take off my snake boots, guys. I think I wore them good enough today. I want to try them out to go fishing. I will go fishing in these. So guys, I advise you to get some as well. These are really good. I bought these at Sherman Shoes. These are the last 10s. They're going to get more of the 10s. But right now I bought the last ones. They do got them in 9s and stuff like that, but not the 10. So I bought the last one. So I could I wear a 9 in a boot and a shoe, but I wear a 10 in a snake boot. So it depends on what size you currently are. Sometimes it's best to oversize your boot, because you're not for sure what shoe size. I do like mine a little bit snug and a little bit where I got room for my toes. And they really feel great. So guys, share, comment, and subscribe. Get you a pair of these and give them a rating and tell me what you think about them. I don't know where I can get these ratings at, but I will give these things I'll give them a full star. So that's what I'll do. So I'll give them a full star. They're really good, and they look pretty mean and stuff like that. So they look pretty good. They put you on a combat boot. Put you on a combat boot or a combat boot or a combat long boot they wore back in World War II. They put you in mind of, or an Amazon man shoe, whatever. But they put me in mind of the combat boot the troops wear today. It stands about up to here. They're really good too. I had a pair of those. Those were upscaled down to the combat boots the soldiers are currently wearing today. But those eventually passed away, so I eventually got back into my boots. And so I do like the lace-ups, but I do like my boots, but I do like these also because they do keep me safe, hopefully, from snakes. Well, I'm not gonna go find a snake and try it out. That's not what I'm going to do. So, but mostly if you do run upon a snake and it doesn't care and it just wants to get you away from it, no certain reason, then you have the boots. You have the boots to protect you from that. So guys, I hope you like this. Share, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. I'll see you in my next adventure. I'll be out railroad fanning maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow morning. We're possibly leaving out Saturday, so mostly with me saving gas right now, I'm also be able to railroad film here tonight or tomorrow. So mostly, guys, share, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys next time. Marshall out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Marshall out. Thanks for watching.